Soul in July, New York in August. Funny how life changes. Summer nights on a rooftop, plastic chairs and cheap drinks, talking about the future like we already knew everything. Back then all we had were dreams, a playlist and a city view. Nobody knew where we'd end up, but somehow we all pushed through. Yeah. Now it's flights across the ocean, different skylines every month. Yeah. Still chasing bigger goals, but trying not to rush too much. Yeah. Looking at the hotel window, 30 floors above the street. Sometimes I miss those simple nights when everything felt incomplete. Funny how the things we wanted slowly found their way to us. The road was never perfect, but somehow it was enough. 2 summers, 2 cities, 2 versions of who I've been. Saúde by New York life, still living somewhere in between. 2 summers, same people, same memories, different views. Everything keeps changing, but I'm still bringing them with me too. We were young and dreaming big. Now we're living what we wished. Convenience store at 2 a.m. Ice cream melting in my hand. Walking through the neighborhood, making up our future plans. Now it's dinners after meetings, reservations with a view. Funny how success arrived, looking nothing like we knew. 강별 따라갔던 여름 아직도 기억나. 별거 없던 그 순간들이 가끔 제일 그리웠나. Cause life got bigger lately, but the small things matter most. Like random conversations with the people that I love. Every city has a memory, every flight has taught me something, and every version of myself led me to this moment. 2 cities, 2 versions of who I've been. 서울의 밤과 New York life, still living somewhere in between. 2 summers, same people, same memories, different views. Everything keeps changing, but I'm still bringing them with me too. We were young and dreaming big. Now we're living what we wished. Never thought we'd get this far back when we were sitting on the roof, watching airplanes cross the sky, wondering if dreams come true. Now I'm actually on those flights, passport full of different stamps, trying to stay grateful every day for the light that's in my hands. New York morning, so evening, still adjusting to the seasons, learning every new beginning, start spot, leaving something behind. And that's okay, cause every chapter gave me something, every setback taught a lesson, every city left a mark, every friendship left a blessing. 그래서 난 기억해 우리가 웃던 그 여름, 지금도 그 순간들이 내가 가는 길을 비춰. One day we'll look back and laugh at how worried we used to be. All those nights we spent dreaming were already becoming reality. 2 summers, 2 cities, 2 versions of who I've been. 서울의 밤과 New York life, still living somewhere in between. 2 summers, same people, same memories, different views. Everything keeps changing, but the best parts stay with you. We were young and dreaming big. Now we're living what we wished. And there's still so much left to do. But I'm grateful for the view. Soul in July, New York in August, still chasing dreams, still making memories. 2 summers. Yeah. Another flight, another city, still chasing something bigger. 3 a.m. at the terminal. Let's go. Ooh, yeah. Boarding pass in my right hand, passport tucked inside my coat. Looking out across the runway, thinking back to what I wrote. Back when all I had were sketches, laptop glowing through the night. Everybody else was sleeping, I was Now it's go to New York, LA, then back again, living out the things I pray for. Still feels crazy now and then, yeah. Hotel rooms with skyline views, suitcases against the wall. Sometimes success feels exciting, sometimes it feels kinda small. Cause every city feels beautiful, but not every place feels like home. Sometimes the higher you climb, the more you feel alone. Red-eye dreams and city lights, flying somewhere every night, chasing everything I want and still got mountains left to climb. Said, oh, not a lot of else to find it, who I am, missing home but moving forward, trying to trust the bigger plan. Red-eye dreams and city lights, living out the younger me. Every flight, another chapter, every mile, another memory. Penthouse rooftop after midnight, music floating through the air. Everybody dressed expensive, but I'm thinking somewhere else. Back to summer nights with friends, convenience store, parking lots, talking about impossible things that somehow happen after all. 엄마는 자주는 나고 항상 먼저 물어봐 괜찮다고 웃어보지만 가끔은 나도 그리워. The food, the streets, the people, the version of me back then. Funny how the things you leave behind stay with you in the end. But every sacrifice meant something, every late night had a reason. Now the life I used to dream about is slowly becoming red-eye dreams in city lights, flying somewhere every night, chasing everything I want and still got mountains left to climb. Said, oh, not a lot of aims to find it, who I am, missing home but moving forward, trying to trust the bigger plan. Red-eye dreams in city lights, living out the younger me. Every flight, another chapter, every mile, another memory. Another stamp inside the passport, another hotel key card, another city saying welcome while I'm wondering where we are. Used to stare at photos online, now I'm taking them myself. Funny how the things you manifest end up sitting on your shelf. I've been learning success ain't a destination, it's a feeling when you're grateful for the situation. Even when the road gets lonely, even when the pressure's heavy, I remember why I started and that keeps me moving steady. 그래서 난 계속 달려, 아직 끝난 게 아니야. 더 큰 꿈을 향해 가도 잊지 않아 where I'm from. Maybe home isn't one place anymore, maybe it's every memory we carry, every person who believed in us, every lesson from the journey, and maybe that's enough. Red-eye dreams and city lights, flying somewhere every night, looking down above the clouds, everything feels so alive. Said home says I'm slowly still becoming who I'll be. Every flight another chapter, every mile another memory. Red-eye dreams and city lights, now I finally understand. Life was never about arriving, it's about becoming who you can. Terminal lights, 4 a.m. Another city waiting, still dreaming, still flying. Red-eye dreams. New city, new view, same dream, just a different road. It's crazy how fast life changes. Suitcase by the front door, one last look around my room. Pictures on the bookshelf, memories I can't take with me too. The streets I used to know, the coffee shop on the corner, the people that raised me, everything feels a little smaller. Airport window, headphones on, watching clouds replace the ground. Part of me is nervous, part of me can't wait right now. 엄마는 걱정하지 말래, 아빠는 잘할 거라 해. 그 말들이 아직도 내 마음속에 남아있네. Everything feels unfamiliar, but maybe that's okay. Sometimes the best things happen when you choose a different way. Here's to the nights we don't forget, the people we haven't met yet, the cities waiting down the road, and all the places we can go. Here's to a First week in a new apartment, boxes stacked against the wall, eating takeout on the floor, trying to make this place feel like home. Different faces every day, different names I'm learning now. Funny how a stranger can become your favorite person somehow. Late night walks through neighborhoods, trying to memorize the streets, finding little moments that make the whole thing feel complete. Jogging kapechaka jadi chum, bowling 사람들 속에 혼자인 것 같다가도 새로운 시작이 느껴져. The future feels uncertain, but that's part of the beauty too. Every door that's open and started with something new. Here's to the nights we don't forget, the people we haven't met yet, the cities waiting down the road, and all the places we can go. Here's to a brand new chapter, a little scared but getting better. Every sunrise feels like proof that something good is coming soon. A year ago I couldn't picture this. Now I'm standing in a place I used to wish. For all the things I have today, the opportunities, the flights away. I've learned life moves fast, so I take more pictures now. Spend less time worrying and more time looking around. Cause happiness ain't always found in the biggest moments of your life. Sometimes it's coffee in the morning, watching sunlight hit the skyline. Sometimes it's random conversations that somehow stay with you, or realizing everything you wanted was slowly finding you. 그래서 오늘을 기억해. 이 순간을 다시 한화하지금은 나도 언젠가는 그리워질 테니까. One day we'll look back on these days, laugh about how worried we were. Every ending became a beginning, every wrong turn helped us learn. The road is long, but we're moving forward, and that's enough. Here's to the nights we don't forget, the people we haven't met yet, the cities waiting down the road, and all the places we can go. Here's to a brand new chapter, a little scared but getting better. Every sunrise feels like proof that something good is coming soon. Something good is coming soon. I can feel it in the room. Yeah. New city, new memories, still chasing dreams, still becoming me. Hey. And maybe that's the best part. Yeah, look how far we came, still got a long way to go. So nice LA dreams, somewhere in between. City above the clouds, looking down at the lights below. Used to dream about this life, now I'm living what I wrote. City above the clouds, still got places left to go, but I'm grateful for the road. Every lesson made me grow. Yeah, we made it through the dark. Yeah, now the skyline feels like home. City above the clouds, still becoming who I know. Penthouse view, late night, raindrops on the glass. Thinking about the younger me, never thought we'd make it past. Those long nights at the desk, everybody else asleep. I was chasing something bigger, why the city dream. Yeah, now my phone keeps ringing, new flights, new meanings, but the things I wanted most never came from the achievements. 엄마가 해준 말 아직도 기억나. 천천히 가도 괜찮아, 포기하지 말아라. So I kept going even when the road got steep. Success looks different now, it's the people that I keep. Yeah, sometimes I'll stand above the city and think about the past. Everything I prayed for happened way too fast. City above the clouds, looking down at the lights below. Used to dream about this life, now I'm living what I wrote. City above the clouds, still got places left to go, but I'm grateful for the road. Every lesson made me grow. Yeah, rooftop conversation, summer wind blowing slow, talking about the future while the whole city glows. Everybody sees the highlights, nobody sees the doubt. All the nights I questioned what this dream was about. Now I'm flying overseas, back and forth every month. So to New York, then LA for a couple months. 근데 변한 건 없어, 마음속에 go piolagado hueco 쉽지 않은 soul. I learn money comes and goes, fame can fade away, but the people who believe in you make everything okay. So when the sun comes up and another chapter starts, I remember where I came from, that's the strongest part. City lights reflecting like stars across the sky. Every setback taught me how to reach a little higher. City above the clouds, looking down at the lights below. Used to dream about this life, now I'm living what I wrote. City above the clouds, still got places left to go, but I'm grateful for the road. Every lesson make me grow. One day we'll laugh about everything that felt impossible. All the nights we stayed awake trying to build something unforgettable. Nothing happened overnight, but every step was worth it. Now the view is beautiful because we know what came before it. City above the clouds, looking down at the lights below. Looking down at the lights below. This life, now I'm living what I wrote. City above the clouds, and the journey's just begun. Still got dreams to chase, still got mountains left to run. City above the clouds, for my people by my side. Every scar became a story, every loss became a guide. Yeah, yeah, yeah. From the rooftop to the skyline, still growing, still learning. City above the clouds. Yeah, yeah, so to LA, LA to soul, still feels unreal. Sometimes I'm somewhere between two cities, two time zones, one dream. Looking out the airplane window, thinking about who I used to be. From so nice to LA morning, still got places left to see. Used to pray for opportunities, now they're waiting at the gate for me. Yeah, I'm somewhere between two cities, but my heart knows where it's been. Yeah, every mile, every late night, yeah, got me closer to this life I'm in. Passport in my jacket pocket, boarding pass inside my hand. Yeah. Used to watch the planes above me, now flying where they land. Yeah. Red eye fights in early mornings, coffee running through my veins. Trying to build something bigger, even when it feels insane. Back then all I had were sketches, ideas filling up my notes. Yeah. Now I'm sitting by the runway, watching another dream take off. Mom said take your time, friends said don't look down. So I keep my head up high every time I leave my hometown. Everything feels different now, still the same kid chasing something just a little higher off the ground. I'm somewhere between two cities, two time zones, one drink. Looking out the airplane window, thinking about who I used to be. From so nice to LA morning, still got places left to see. Used to pray for opportunities, now they're waiting at the gate for me. Late nights on the rooftop, city glowing underneath. Talking about the future with my people while the summer air will breeze. Nobody knew what would happen, but we all believed somehow. Funny how those conversations started turning real right now. 강남의 불빛도 Hollywood의 밤도 다 예뻐 보이지만 가장 소중한 건 사람이고. I've been learning success ain't really numbers or expensive things to own. It's being able to call your family and tell them that you're good on your own. Every flight feels like a reminder how far we really come. Still grateful for the journey, knowing there's more left to run. I'm somewhere between two cities, two time zones, one dream. Looking out the airplane window, thinking about who I used to be. From so nice to LA morning, still got places left to see. Used to pray for opportunities, now they're waiting at the gate for me. Yeah, I'm somewhere between two cities, but my heart knows where it's been. back on these nights. The airports and the flashing lights, the friends who stayed, the roads we took, the chapters written in this life. Maybe we're exactly where we're supposed to be right now. Still dreaming bigger than before, still finding reasons to be proud. Oh, I'm somewhere between two cities, two time zones, one dream. Looking out the airplane window, thinking about who I used to be. From so nice to LA morning, still got places left to see. Used to pray for opportunities, now they're waiting at the gate for me. Yeah, I'm somewhere between two cities. Oh, still becoming who I'll be. Oh, every flight, every sunrise, yeah, writing another memory. So to LA, LA to soul. Still chasing something bigger, and loving every mile.